Good afternoon and welcome to the May 2024 University of Nebraska-Lincoln graduate commencement. I'm Rodney Bennett, the 21st Chancellor of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Nebraska's flagship Big Ten land-grant Carnegie Research One University. Thank you for joining us today in the Pinnacle Bank Arena and live on our website around the world for this special moment in the lives of our graduates and in the life of our university. Please rise if you're able to do so as Rachel Green, a Doctor of Music degree candidate in our Glenn Korff School of Music, leads us in the national anthem. The anthem will be signed this afternoon by Renza Dunn, Doctor of Philosophy degree candidate. Pursuant to an act of Congress, those who have served in the military may salute, even though not in uniform. Thank you, Rachel and Renza. You may be seated. We are here to celebrate the remarkable achievements, perseverance, and dedication that has brought the graduating class of 2024 to this significant milestone in their lives. As students, you have raised our level of critical thinking and creative activity as a world-leading institution of higher learning, adding to the legacy of alumni who have earned their degrees from Nebraska. Today, we present degrees to this accomplished group of scholars who will now share in this impressive heritage that began in 1869. The commencement ceremony today continues our time-honored tradition of presenting our graduates with their actual diploma on stage. It is a special Nebraska tradition that we are proud of and an endeavor that very few universities are committed to doing. We applaud the dedicated staff members in the Office of the University Registrar and the Office of Graduate Studies who have worked hard to make this possible. I invite you now to direct your attention to the Husker Vision screen to hear warm congratulations to our students from Dr. Kelly Kaposis, who served as President of Faculty Senate, Katie Moat, President of the Graduate Student Assembly, and Sarah Hankey, President of Staff Senate.
On behalf of all University of Nebraska-Lincoln faculty, congratulations! Today we celebrate all of your hard work and the promise that your future holds because of the knowledge, skills, and experience that you have gained during your education with us. As your teachers, research mentors, and extension educators, we have watched you learn, solve problems, and grow intellectually. Now it's your time to thrive. As you walk across the stage and receive your diploma, this is not an ending, but rather the beginning of great things to come. The faculty is proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you a lifetime of success and happiness.
Graduates, I know each of you has had a unique journey to get here. I want to thank you for supporting your fellow students along the way. I am excited to see where your next adventures will take you. I also want to thank everyone that has supported the graduates in reaching this step today. Congratulations.
Hello, graduates. On behalf of the Staff Senate, I would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to all of the graduating students. You've embarked on an incredible journey filled with challenges, triumphs, and countless memories. Our UNL staff have been witnesses to your dedication, hard work, and perseverance that has brought you to this monumentous occasion. We couldn't be prouder of your accomplishments and want to thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. Whether you're entering the workforce, pursuing education, or exploring another path, know that the staff at UNL stand behind you every step of the way. You are capable of achieving greatness, and we have no doubt that you'll make a positive impact on the world around you. So to all the graduates, your family, friends, and supporters, remember to cherish the memories, honor your achievements, and embrace the endless possibilities that lie ahead. We wish you all the success and happiness in the world. Congratulations.
Thank you all for your video messages. Joining me on the platform and on the arena floor are members of the senior administration and faculty of the university. These individuals provide leadership in all facets of university operations. I would ask the entire platform party and faculty in the arena to please stand so that we might recognize you as a group. Please stand. Thank you all. You may be seated. Throughout the arena, you will see university marshals in red robes assisting with the ceremony today. They are faculty and staff volunteers led by our head marshal, Dr. Robert Gorman. Professor Gorman is an associate professor of classics and religious studies. We thank the university marshals for their dedication to our students and to commencement. We are always pleased when members of the University of Nebraska Board of Regents and the University of Nebraska system can join us and congratulate our students on commencement day. The Board of Regents, the governing body for the University of Nebraska, consists of 8 voting members elected by district for 6-year terms. The board also includes 4 non-voting student regents, 1 from each University of Nebraska campus that served during their tenure as student body president. The Board of Regents provides strategic leadership to the university, promoting and advocating for the advancement of the university's mission of education, research, and outreach. Among its many duties, the most important include selecting the president of the university and providing the budget and tuition rates. I would ask that the board members please stand as your name is read. First is Chairman of the Board, Regent Robert Schaefer. Joining Regent Schaefer is Regent Tim Clare, Regent Jim Shear, and UNL Student Regent, Regent Paul Pecos. Please join me in welcoming these members of the Board of Regents to today's ceremony. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. It is also my privilege this afternoon to welcome Dr. Jeffrey Gold. Dr. Gold, please stand, Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold has held several roles in the University of Nebraska system since 2014, including Chancellor of the University of Nebraska Medical Center, Chancellor of the University of Nebraska at Omaha, and Executive Vice President and Provost. Most recently, Dr. Gold was selected by the Board of Regents to serve as President of the University of Nebraska system, a role that he will begin this summer. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Gold this afternoon. Thank you, sir. It is my privilege to invite to the podium Chairman of the Board, Regent Rob Schaefer, who will provide a greeting on behalf of the Board of Regents. Regent Schaefer. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm proud to be here on behalf of the Board of Regents to celebrate this 2024 Husker class. Thank you, Chancellor Bennett, for the opportunity to be here with the graduates and their families and friends. Commencement is truly a team effort, so I want to congratulate everyone in this room who played a part in helping each student reach this point. This moment belongs to everyone, so please celebrate it accordingly. Days like today are the best part of serving on the University of Nebraska Board of Regents. Commencement reminds us of the fundamental mission of the university. We have the greatest privilege in the world, which is helping young people to prepare to become our next generation of leaders. Looking out at our graduates today and seeing the pride and joy on their faces and those same smiles and pride and joy on their families and friends' faces and professors, it makes it clear that we are delivering on that mission. Our world today needs thoughtful, principled leaders who understand that they serve a purpose bigger than themselves. Leaders like all of you, we have that responsibility to serve the greater good, and we can all do our part, no matter what path we choose in terms of the career or with the assistance of our family and the community involvement that we choose. Whether you choose to start your own business or to serve in the military or to pursue elected office or to volunteer in your community, we all have a role in making Nebraska a better place for us all to live, work, and raise our families. Your University of Nebraska education has prepared you well for this life of leadership and service. In fact, I believe there has never been a better time to take a University of Nebraska degree out into the world. You've learned your valuable lessons at UNL, both inside and outside the classroom, and you have learned how to be resilient, compassionate, and curious, and most importantly, to be kind. How our faculty and staff have given you the tools for success, and these lessons will carry you far. And while you are earning a degree today, my hope is that this is only one chapter in a lifetime of learning for each of you. When you're a student of life, always learning, you will not only be able to meet any challenge that comes your way, but you'll also be able to lead and impact those around you and to build even a greater future for all of us. Congratulations again on behalf of the Board of Regents. We know you will do great things, and we are cheering you every step of the way. Go Big Red.
Thank you, Regent Schaefer. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium the President of the Association of Students at the University of Nebraska and UNL Student Regent, Paul Pecos. Paul has been an active member of the university community and is a valued leader. He is graduating tomorrow with majors in education and political science, and his hometown is Omaha, Nebraska. Please help me welcome Paul to the podium.
Thank you, Chancellor Bennett. On behalf of the student body at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, congratulations. As a fellow graduate, I know this is a proud moment for our family, friends, mentors, and for ourselves. As we close this chapter at the University of Nebraska and commence into our careers and next steps, I'm confident that we are well prepared and will make lasting impacts in the communities upon which we enter. Thank you also to the faculty, staff, and administration, and to all those who have surrounded us for investing in us during this chapter. So once again, congratulations, Huskers. As we begin our next journey, I hope we all look back at our Husker experience with joy, because I know I will. So for one last time, go Big Red.
Each year, many employees of the university complete their degrees, and as Chancellor, I'm proud of each of them. Today, I'd like to recognize one of those employee graduates, and I'd like to ask Chief Hassan Ramos to please stand. Hassan Ramza. I know it's going to be hard to see him, but I want you to stand. Chief, sorry about the fumble on your name. I know what your name is. Chief Ramza is our university police chief. He's working a bit undercover today, presenting himself as a graduate student earning a doctoral degree. Chief is a law enforcement veteran with more than 35 years of experience. He joined the university as Assistant Chief of Police in August of 2016. He was named the university's interim police chief in July of 2019 and was selected to serve as Chief of Police in 2020. For those of you who do not know Chief Ramza, or Dr. Ramza, as we will also now have to address him, he does so much to keep our campus safe and secure. The University of Nebraska-Lincoln's mission is to provide teaching, research, and service to the state of Nebraska. And we could not do that without first cultivating a safe environment for our students, for our faculty, our staff, and our visitors. While safety is a job for all of us at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, it starts with our chief. The chief leads a team that provides the University of Nebraska-Lincoln with a professional and full-service police agency. The UNLPD consists of commissioned officers, including command staff, patrol services, and investigations, plus community service officers, dispatch services, and other support staff. Emergency management and preparedness is also a part of the Chief's department. Since joining our university, Chief Ramza has helped the police department create outreach efforts that foster engagement and build partnerships with the community. His community-based approach was developed during his 26 years with the Wichita Police Department in Kansas. His experiences in law enforcement include holding the rank of officer, detective, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, deputy chief. Before becoming a police officer, he served 6 years in our United States Army. Our chief is a native of Michigan and is the second oldest of 8 children. Chief, on behalf of all of us here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, the city of Lincoln, and the state of Nebraska, we thank you and all the men and women who are around this arena who work every day to allow the mission of teaching, research, and service to take place. Thank you to your department, your officers, and congratulations to you. Finally, as a point of personal privilege as Chancellor, and before we begin awarding degrees, I want to recognize a graduate who's earning her master's degree in our College of Engineering and Civil Engineering, Mariah Brown. If Mariah would stand, I know it may be hard to see her in the lights, but if she would please stand, back here in the back. Mariah, as it turns out, is from my hometown. And I was so thrilled to see a student from the East who made their way to the Midwest and earn a degree here at the University of Nebraska. Her family has made the journey from East Tennessee to Nebraska to be with her, and I have not seen them in the auditorium. But I bring this up because I went to middle school and high school with her aunts, Marcia and Darla Suttereth. And wherever Marcia and Darla are sitting, I commented to the chairman of the board backstage that I was glad that you all were where you were and not here to tell stories about me when I was in middle school and high school. So, Mr. Chairman, we're just gonna keep it that way. Mariah, congratulations to you, Lance Perez, Dean Perez. I know that Mariah will complete her master's degree today in civil engineering, but will continue with us for her PhD in engineering as well. So congratulations, Mariah, to you. Welcome to my hometown people. We're glad you're here, and it's been 40 years at least, but it's nice to see you all here in Pinnacle Bank Arena. We will now begin awarding earned degrees. Grad images will photograph the candidates as they receive their diplomas. In your printed program, you will find instructions on how to place an order. We ask that the audience please remain seated during the ceremony. Dr. Deborah Hope, Associate Vice Chancellor and Dean of Graduate Education, will now present the candidates for doctoral degrees. The names of the candidates will be read by Mary Jane Bruce as each student crosses the stage.
Chancellor Bennett, I have the honor to present to you students from the Graduate College who have fulfilled all of the requirements for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Musical Arts, or Doctor of Audiology. These students will be accompanied to the stage by their faculty mentors and will receive their doctoral hood and diploma. Doctoral degrees are listed in your program beginning on page 12. Will the doctoral candidates please stand?
By the authority of the state of Nebraska, vested in the Board of Regents, and upon recommendation from the graduate faculty, I confer upon each of you the respective degrees pertaining to your studies: Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Musical Arts, or Doctor of Audiology, according to the particular requirements completed, with all of the associated privileges, responsibilities, and honors thereto appertaining. Please be seated.
Receiving the Doctor of Philosophy, Nipuna Chamara, presented by Professor Yufeng Ge. Mohammed Shadman Ridwan Abid, presented by Professor James Checco. Caitlin Kassler, presented by Professor Jordan Solis. Rensa Dunn, presented by Professor Jordan Solis. Kamia Akavane, presented by Professor Jenna Finch. Deef Allah Al-Shorman, presented by Professor Justin Olmanson. Farhad Alavi, presented by Professor Amanda Raymer Tate. Karen Blukert, presented by Professor Kurt Geisinger. Salam Al-Rabai, presented by Professor Mark McGuire. Christopher Anuo, presented by Professor Michael Kaiser and Professor Martha Mamo. Amy Berry, presented by Professor Jiangang Xia and Professor Catherine Wesley. Johanna Bashford Largo, presented by Professor Maytal Neda and Professor Greg Bashford. Stephanie Berg, presented by Professor Elena Moon. Emily Chapman, presented by Professor Rhonda Fuelberth. Alexander Clausen, presented by Professor Jordan Stump. Henry Ems, presented by Professor George Gogos. Matthew Enlow, presented by Professor Adam Larios. Isabel Safaric, presented by Professor Adam Larios. Lawrence Seminario Romero, presented by Professor Adam Larios. Samantha Gilmore, presented by Professor Kenneth Price. Molly Goldberg, presented by Professor Rachel Schachter. Yifei Hao, presented by Professor Jia Hong. Madalena Hamburger Cordia, presented by Professor James Garza. Kai Huang, presented by Professor Evgeny Simbal. Kristen Job, presented by Professor Mackenzie Saviano. Katie Jalacour, presented by Professor Gina Matkin. Raquel Taylor, presented by Professor Gina Matkin. Todd Carr, presented by Professor Elizabeth Niehaus. Benjamin Lamb, presented by Professor Elizabeth Niehaus. Hassan Ramza, presented by Professor Elizabeth Niehaus. Graham Kaufman, presented by Professor Craig Zulke. Andrew Reichs, presented by Professor Craig Zulke. Nafyad Kawo, presented by Professor Jesse Corus. Amy Kessel, presented by Professor Hyunso Song. Keisha McClintock, presented by Professor Stacy Waite and Professor Rachel Shaw. Erica Lukert, presented by Professor Stacy Waite. Zoe McDonald, presented by Professor Stacy Waite. Joseph Mastis, presented by Professor Courtney Hillebrecht. Ann Nagel, presented by Professor Peter Capuano. Abigail Napier Cherub, presented by Professor Andre Maciel. Shitish Nirash Nikal, presented by Professor Benjamin Riggin. Brandy Pessman, presented by Professor Eileen Hebets. Hadi Peer, presented by Professor Teresa Catalano. Fala Naif Rashoka, presented by Professor Megan Kelly. Mahima Ruskina, presented by Professor Jay Reddy. Benjamin Reed, presented by Professor Kelly Stage. Alina Rodriguez de Queiroz, presented by Professor Rebecca Roston. Zachary Shomo, presented by Professor Rebecca Roston. Rachel Rogers, presented by Professor Susan Vanderplas. Brett Sheely, presented by Professor Todd Thornock. Alexandria Shupinski, presented by Professor Kate Lyons. Arshdeep Singh, presented by Professor Javed Iqbal. Mandeep Singh, presented by Professor Amit Jalla. Jansing Sun, presented by Professor Hongfeng Yu. Laura Thompson, presented by Professor Leila Puntel. Eliza Thor, presented by Professor Emily Kaziak. Sirkan Tacos, presented by Professor Lauren Giesler. George Toman, presented by Professor John Mogg. Michael Tross, presented by Professor James Schnabel. Micah Malualelangi Tuala, presented by Professor Regina Wurum. Hei-Wen Wong, presented by Professor Karaviska. George Wheeler, presented by Professor Chad Brazel. Philip White III, presented by Professor Edmund Hamann. Zhirkai Yang, presented by Professor Jinliang Yen. Deanna Sabak, presented by Professor Taeyeon Kim. Jody Frager, presented by Professor Nick Pace. Scott Siegel, presented by Professor Jiangang Xia. Receiving the doctoral musical arts, Rachel Green, presented by Professor Jamie Reimer. Joshua Aguar, presented by Professor Diane Barger. Emily Rose, presented by Professor Diane Barger. Trevor Frost, presented by Professor Carolyn Barber. Paul von Kampen, presented by Professor Peter Eklund. Mary Young, presented by Professor Peter Eklund. Receiving the Doctor of Audiology, Brittany Dawn Beery, presented by Professor Mark Brennan. Ava Colleen Feller, presented by Professor Mark Brennan. Courtney Nicole Clement, presented by Professor Mark Brennan. Megan Amanda Jekyll, presented by Professor Mark Brennan. Kylie Elizabeth Bond, presented by Professor Amanda Chiao. Josephine Grace Marino, presented by Professor Kelly Pritchett. Molly Sue Pangestu, presented by Professor Michelle Hughes. Nicole Lee Wires, presented by Professor Stacy Ray.
Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? Chancellor Bennett, I have the honor to present to you students from the Graduate College who have fulfilled all the requirements for master's degrees.
By the authority of the state of Nebraska, vested in the Board of Regents, and upon recommendation from the faculty, I confer upon each of you a master's degree according to your curriculum and course of study, with all of the associated privileges, responsibilities, and honors thereto appertaining. You may be seated. You'll be directed by the marshals to come to the stage to receive your diplomas. Master's degrees are listed in your program beginning on page 17.
Matthew Meyer. Emily Lena Goldberg. Michaela Blenda. Hallie Lockland. Alexis Palavanov. Sylvia Alvarez. Akwasi Ampofo. Amanda Rose Barrett. Erin Elizabeth Beckham. Emmeline Jalen Bursky. Brianna Brazier. Sarah Elizabeth Cannon. Catalina Javiera Correa Ramirez. Anissa Davis. Danielle DeWeese. Alex Sidney Deed. Jocelyn Nacholi Edmond. Madison General Galusha. Jonathan Robert Garcia. Jun Yi Go. Emma Gustafson. Abby Carol Haymond. Madeline Jo Hickson. Caitlin Diana Hill. Courtney Hosea. Darby Catherine Kelly. Maggie Marie Clem. Sin Mei Gok. Lauren May Kruger. Nathaniel Emmett Largo. Elizabeth Lingle. Maya Lewis. Rianne Linjum. Brittany May Loney. Jessica K. Long. Brianna Rachel Martinez. Sutton Anna Joy Marvin. Elizabeth Michael. Hannah Lee Morrison. Brittany Mullins Hussein. Jordan Newkirch. Logan Ryan Newman. Tran Than Tru Nguyen. Miriam Nieto Lopez. Jessica Olson. Courtney Pitts Mattern. Gabriela Polino. Susan Marie Pratt. Cal Pushkar. Raymond Thomas Ramirez. Andrew Michael Rohr. Rafael Rojo. Leanna Annette Sanford. Carson Schlotman. Hannah Schulhoff. Aras Shakir. Tina Shedabi. Yaju Sreshtha. Tiffany Shanrik Smith. Ethan Snow. Jenna Stadheim. Carmen Steckelberg. Sophia Stockham. Bianca Swift.
Go Bianca!
Dakota Lee Taylor. Hope Tilges. Sunday Elliott Uguru. Kayla Anne-Marie Van Ness. Alejandra Vasquez Gutierrez. Courtney Simone Wallace. Skylar Ray Weber. Setha Zachman. Rena Pataski. Garrett Troy Anderson. Lindsay Catherine Coleman. Kobe Shane Kuran. Dalton Engelbart. Michael Ferry Jr. Nicholas D. Fisher. Charlie R. Ford. Ted Matthew Hoffman. Kimberly Alexis Hudson. Ahmad Alawadamla Isiaka. Viam Joshi. Taylor Kimbrough. Yvonne Michelle Lara. Zach Larimore. Whitney Lauritsen. Rodrigo Costa. Joshua D. Reed. Jacob Douglas Rice. Jordan Al Schmitz. Brady Shuckman. Gregory James Shanahan. Robert Lee Walker Tyson. J. Ryan Thomas. Brent Allen Van Middendorp. Jared Thomas Yost. Matthew Charles Bolander. Tristan Brown. Francisca Mueni Mugasani. Ruvarashe Tsoka. Jessica Jean Anders. Wendy Blaze Bailey. Leah Brocht. Alexa Learley Burmeister. Kristen Christensen. Marguerite Cortez. Haley Donnell. Jessica Gregert. Tracy Renee Hartman Bradley. Ruth Ann LaPlante. Amber McPike. Nepthys Elizabeth Macaulay Justo. Nicole Miller. Elise Pate. Chantel Schroeder. Alyssa Ray Vincent. Jamie Lorraine Wills. Jason William Atkins. Tyson Dahlgren. Aaron Finke. Kyle Alexander Jameson. Zachary Kincaid Kentner. Harinder Mutter. Eric Charles Newton. Lauren Sichterman. Khalil Sultani. Christy Agans. Julia Coffey. Anna Christine Schwartz. Kimberly Tomlinson. Kennedy Nicole Wilcher. Christopher Lee Williams. Erin Kathleen Cooper. Julia Marie Beck. Alan Campoy. Tierra Cassens. Han Cheng. Bradley Martin Greathouse. Rose Anahita Corsandi. Joshua Caleb Pitt. Sarah Wibben. Dylan Tyler Bay. Easton Brock Belland. Lauren Elizabeth Brockmeyer. Sadie Carpenter. Che Mang Che. Haley Clausen. Madeline Kraus. Alyssa Saborin. Brandon Diaz de Leon. Ryan Patrick Duffy. Jacob Trevor Everts. Claudia Garcia Gomez. Samuel David Gertner. Wyman Yee. Cameron Donald Holquist. Brighton Nathaniel Kalapara. Emily Cry. Jacob Paul Kudrin. Nathan Kurilla. Serena Lammers. Tyler Lee. Sydney Lindstead. Clint Matthew Lozano. Connor McCraddock. Anna Grace McLean. Zita Huen. Kimberly Laura Osborne. Kaylee Jean Pekarek. Lisa Renee Peterson. Scott Henry Peterson. Morgan Vari Reinecke. Levitt Reno. Bella Amaryllis Rodriguez. Thomas Patrick Rouse. Connor Russevy. Danica Schultes. Mason Stahl. Manny Joseph Steele. Nicole Paula Van Ness. Adam Varghese. Joshua Weimers. Trey Williams. Wolfgang Allred. Emmanuel Jacosi Ani. Uduchukwu Anuda. Emmanuel Audu. Arif Baksh. Mackenzie Kristen Batt. Garrett Beard. Rose O'Grady Bennett. Shubham Berry. David Basonen. Alberto Javier Bogado. Carissa Marie Brown. Mariah Joy Brown. Boach Jadbaz. Jacob Jean Conway. Jackson Robert Ebers. Carson Amy. James Reagan Erickson. Kara Fagerstrom. Sadio Fenner. Sabia Ferdus. Julia Fields. Grant Michael Fincham. Robert Mitchell Forbes. Elsa Marie Forsberg. Linda Francois. Monica Fuyan. Angie Grades. Pragya Gupta. Karen Hanish. Darcy Catherine Hickey. Aaron Joseph Holliday. Edith Ikuze. Bennett Jackson. Bethany Jackson. Benjamin Guo Katz. Thomas Keslarich. Weston James Kelly. Uman Kasarirad. Ishani Laal. Haley Dawn Leidy. Jessica Alberta McLean. Satya Maharaj. Nabiha Malik. Daniel Masada. Ayan McHugh. Jackie Lee Moeller. Joel Mormon. Tanessa Morris. Ashley Kyle Moss. Rachel Nelson. Caitlin Joanne Ness. Nicole Elizabeth Nordell. Jasuto Melola Olayemi. Aknur Orozova. Margaret Pandis. Ravanth Sai Kumar Reddy Patel. Charmaine Pop. Mallory Nicole Pryor. Kate Rayone. Shayna Santin Camacho. Emma Smudlock. Ben Schweigert. Samyam Shrestha. Quentin Augustus Smith, Jr. Adrian Spidell Metcalf. Nedasada Taheri. Jill Tana. Ivan Ukwishika. Nishanth Vangera. Avery Virager. Valerie Wedeking. Trent Weems. Elliot Wolbeck. Gabriela Yanez Gonzalez. Sujani De Silva. Miriam Albayati. Lauren Vandenberg.
You want to use?
Kevin?
Yeah. You use yours.
I'm good. Dr. Kevin Vandenhoy Mellenberg, Dean of the College of Architecture, will now present the professional degree Master of Architecture.
Will the candidates from the College of Architecture please rise? Where are you at? All right, Chancellor Bennett, it is my honor to present to you these candidates who have completed all the requirements for the degree Master of Architecture.
By the authority of the state of Nebraska, vested in the Board of Regents, and upon recommendation from your faculty, I confer upon you a Master of Architecture degree with all of the associated privileges, responsibilities, and honors thereto appertaining. Please come forward to receive your diploma from Dean Vandenhoy Mellenberg.
John Oliver Andrews. Jared Bankson. Peyton Elizabeth Betzold. Tristan M. Brickman. Caroline Grays Chavez Lure. Joshua Dickey. Preston Dorfeld. Tori Dunstan. Jessica Marie Fuyan. Jacob Patrick Granger. Ashley Hillhouse. Megan Hallman. Riker Stephen Hoy. Aneen Saad Jabbar. Court McCall Johnson. Hannah Marie Kettle. Louis Koo. Elizabeth Ann Kramer. Angela Medina Casada. Mackenzie Moody. Teresa Tai Lan Huang Nin. Kathleen Rose O'Gara. Zitlalek Para Valencia. Carlos Perez Madrid. Blake Austin Phillips. Molly Pieper. Douglas Reef. Sophia Swanson. Benjamin Henry Van Brocklin. Alyssa Lee Zin Villarreal. Austin Gerald Wall. Anastasia Wand. Jared Andrew Watermeyer. Alan Michael Weaver. Kayla Weller.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate it.
That's what. Yeah.
I'd like to ask each of you to join me in congratulating our students who have earned a doctoral or master's degree today. Now I'm just going to tell you, we just have a few more minutes left to go. I want you to stay with me for the closing, and then we all can head across the street to the Haymarket and keep our dinner reservations. And we appreciate your contributions to the local Lincoln and Nebraska economy. Very much appreciated. I'm sure the mayor will thank me for putting that plug in for the local economy. We love economic development here in Lincoln. As we near the close of our ceremony this afternoon, I would like to thank those who have helped with making this a special day. I want to thank you to our soloist, Jane Sweeney Green, and our sign language interpreter, Renza Dunn, and the University of Nebraska faculty, brass, and percussion. We extend a special appreciation to the staff who worked to ensure that each student received their actual diploma on stage today. You just have no idea the Herculean effort that goes into doing that, and those individuals deserve a rousing round of applause. I'd like to thank Husker Vision, the Nebraska Alumni Association, the University Corps, Marshall Corps, and the University Commencement and Recognition Committee, chaired by Dr. Vanessa Gorman, for the great care they took in planning every aspect of the ceremony this afternoon. Again, one more applause for each of those individuals. Graduates, the pin that you received today is from the Nebraska Alumni Association and designates you as a UNL graduate. Wear it proudly. You are now part of an alumni network that reaches worldwide. Please direct your attention to the Husker vision screen for a message from Shelley Zaborotsky. Shelley is our Executive Director of the Nebraska Alumni Association.
Congratulations, graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Nebraska alumni family. Today you join a family of more than 200,000 Huskers living all around the world. I encourage you to stay connected with the university and your fellow alumni as you go forth. The path for your Nebraska experience was paved by those who came before you. It now becomes your privilege to pay it forward to the next generation of Huskers. As an alum, there are volunteer opportunities to mentor current students, chances to share your experiences and skills to lift up other graduates, and strengthen your alma mater for the classes of Nebraska students who will walk this campus in the years to come. Being an engaged alumnus is just the next chapter in your story here. Your days as a student are over, but you're part of the Husker family for life. Once again, congratulations, and go Big Red.
Thank you, Shelley. Shelley's sitting right here on the front row. Thank you, Shelley. Would all of the members of the class of 2024 please stand? Graduates, in just a moment, I will ask you to move the tassel from your mortarboard from the right side to the left. This symbolic gesture will identify you as a University of Nebraska graduate. We salute you and look forward to the great things that you will accomplish while applying your education to make the world a better place. We thank you for making us a better university, and we are proud of you and we are proud of your accomplishments. We hope this afternoon that the pride that we have in you is reciprocal, and that everywhere that you go, you are eager to proclaim that you are a graduate of the University of Nebraska. At this time, I'll ask you to please move your tassel from the right to the left as we salute you as graduates of the University of Nebraska, Lincoln. Thank you so very much. I invite all members of the platform party to please rise. Family and friends, please remain seated until the recessional has been completed. This brings to a close our May graduate commencement exercises. University marshals, please begin our recessional.
We're done. Go.